Hey guys, Aaron here. Welcome to Thursday's Rocket League stream. Hope you are all having a good one today. No Mario Kart today. So as usual, if you want to join in with the stream, you can do. The top left of the screen, it's got the room ID, ADH Space Gaming. Don't need a password, so you can just join straight in there. Hey there, Slick Green, Awesome 101, Galactic Void, welcome. Wayne, welcome. Lay, good evening. I think I saw Ruben there as well, and Chloe, welcome to the stream. Good to see you all. Ozcat, Tasuki, welcome. Yeah, but earlier on there was some kind of really weird issue with YouTube and the thumbnail. It was just showing Resident Evil. This is not Resident Evil. So as soon as I went live, it seemed to change it. So I think we are all good here. So let's go straight to play. We're doing a private match as usual. So we're going to create the private match. I'm going to keep it on 4 versus 4. Let's stick with the soccer. Love the spelling of soccer there. SuperBH Gamer, welcome to the stream. I sound hyped. Yeah, I'm just in that kind of mood today, to be honest. Don't know why. Just a hyped mood. Bot difficulty, we want to keep rookie, pro. We'll keep it as pro, I think. It's kind of weird. Some days I feel a bit more like hyped, as you say, than others. So yeah, it's all good. Joel McDonald, welcome to the stream. Super BH, is it still showing Resident Evil as the I was trying all afternoon to change the thumbnail, and apparently it's a YouTube glitch. Literally, I thought as soon as I went live, I thought it changed the thumbnail. Maybe not then. Tell me about it. I really would love some extra holidays. I've actually booked some off work. I've got the entire February half term, I would guess, booked off. So it's all good. Slick Green, thumbnail was good for you. It's all... YouTube is just weird. That is all I can say. So we're going to do a... I think we're good to go. And Dr. Soda as well, if you can hear, welcome. I think you're just going to have to go with... It really shocking. Yeah, if the thumbnail doesn't change, yeah, it's just going to stay as Resident Evil until I can change it after the stream. Hopefully it gets sorted out. Oh, you got Leo for half term. Definitely, Wayne. Yeah, it should be good. Maybe a bit of Smash Brothers or something like that. Seems to be the only time we play Smash lately anyway. So it's kind of nice to do. And I know Leo loves that anyway. Now I haven't... No, I think I played this on the weekend for a little bit. So I haven't really got the practice in. But we shall see what happens there. Excellent. Yeah, we had a really good stream the other day with Resident Evil 0 for whoever made the stream. It was a good one. Thankfully we didn't get stuck or anything. I think there's like 5 parts of the game. And we're on to the 3rd part now, I believe, so good stuff. This is not going well. You know what? I think I might just stay back here for a second. Minecraft Switch, ZJ Plays. I know a few of the guys. Nice one, Awesome 101. I know a few of the guys do play Minecraft. I've never really been into Minecraft myself. Nothing wrong with it, but I just never have spent that long playing it. Great. I think that was my chance there. Ruben, I am sure once you get your exams out the way, the stress levels will drop. Yeah, the lack of practice really does show. Nice. Good, good. Odyssey, good choice of game there. I kind of missed the arrow messed up and died. We didn't actually die once, did we? Yeah, I've still got the DLC for Resident Evil 7 to play. The problem is it's only about an hour long. Saying that, me playing it will probably take twice as long. But I will get round to playing that at some point. Go, go. Close. Very close. I just can't believe there was a time when I would say I was pretty good at this game. That was a long time ago. Ah, I think that was the AI as well. Del de Loire, of course you can. The ID, top left of the screen. ADH Gaming, basically. Ah, you were joking. Absolutely joking. Casper. Was Casper an AI though? Kind of was. Yeah, focused. Yeah, not quite. I just have an issue when it's 4-player mode, right? That was close. It's a little bit too much to keep your eye on. I don't know if any of you guys have the same thing. Usually I play your two or three verses. I kind of can manage a little better with that, if I'm being honest, but having 4 players, you know, or 8 players total, kind of gets a few more people in, so no biggie. Niall, welcome. Hope you are having a good day today. It is just a little crazy. I can't hit the ball. You know what, we won. It wasn't great. I got an assist. Can't really complain. Rocket League, it's a great game. It just, you need a bit of practice, to be honest. I think the glasses will help as well. See how we get on this time. It's got to be better than last. You know what? I completely forgot to put my glasses on. I took them off to get all this set up, and then kind of forgot. Wayne, your PC should play this fine. You can pick up Rocket League for, what, less than 10 quid? Do it, man. Especially with Leo, because I know he loves playing this anyway, so, you know, could be a good purchase, I reckon. So, I've always kind of been better as a goalie with real-life football, so maybe I'm just going to stick back a second here and just watch. Jeez. That was a nice shot. Nice shot, definitely. Yeah, Wayne, it would be good to, really... It would be good to get you involved in some of the games, to be honest. Well, at least until you can get a Switch anyway, man. 2 down already. I still really want to get used to the ball cam. Hence why I'm not using it at the minute. I've been kind of practicing it off stream, and I know it's the way to go. Nice one. But I still need practice doing it. I'm doing terrible. Yeah, the Wii U, still a great console. The thing is, right, I've never been a person to just get rid of a console. I know some people, they'll buy a console, once they get bored of it, they'll sell it. Maybe a new game comes out, they'll rebuy the console. I've never really kind of done that. I've always just collected a console and ended up keeping it because you don't really get much money for second-hand goods nowadays. And I'd just rather keep it. Someone's been practicing, I think. And it's not me. Ah, yeah, you know what? I heard about that Nintendo video last night. I thought, I'm going to watch it. I did hear, though, that it was more of a kids thing, or kids at heart. So I watched it, and I was like, I still want to find out what it is. At first I was like, this is really weird and out there, but you know what? I think it's a great idea. It's obviously not aimed at people like me, but it's a great idea. And you know what? Nintendo actually started off making toys, or they created toys at one point this century, or last century. They even did the whole build your own cars with paper, so it's kind of like a return to form. Dr. Soda is on fire tonight. I mean, a lot of people are into the whole 3D printing thing. It's still quite expensive to do. Why not just use cardboard? It's a good idea, I guess. Just don't take it out in the rain and everyone's happy. I don't know where I'm going half the time. I'm glad it's not just me jumping from the ball and missing it, so that's something. Close, close. Do my best to protect the goal here, I think. ZJ, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. You got your first office party tomorrow. Any tips? Is there alcohol involved? Of course there is. Just don't do anything you're going to regret. Like I've done. Yeah. Just get to know people, I guess, Slay. But the alcohol does help with that too. Oh, that was so close to being an own goal. New antennae. Awesome. I mean, we could turn it down to 3 versus 3 because there is 2 AIs here. We'll see how we go. The only thing I would say is that in the past I've changed it to 3 versus 3 and it still chooses 4 versus. Don't quite know why, but yeah, you got to be a little bit careful around your boss. These things will haunt you, trust me. I still get... I remember years ago, I went to Blackpool for a stag do. I got very drunk that night and I ended up doing karaoke. Yeah, my boss, a few others. I instantly regretted it the next day. That wasn't the only thing I instantly regretted, to be honest. I tried. But yeah, now every time anytime we do go out and there's a karaoke machine, yeah, it gets brought back up. Thankfully that wasn't too bad, but... ZJ, I definitely think getting a Switch is a good idea, especially if you're a big fan of Nintendo stuff. I'm still waiting for a lot of the third-party games to come out, but hopefully we get some more news maybe next month. Apparently there's going to be a Nintendo Direct in February, so be interesting to see what they announce there. I would love it actually if it got announced that Fortnite was coming out for the Switch. Yes! Finally I get a sneaky goal. Yeah, it'd be great to have Fortnite on the go. Apparently there's a huge update for it tonight. I doubt I'm going to get a chance to play it, but maybe over the weekend. For the Labo thing, although I'm not that into it, I think it's a great idea, as I said, Joel. But if somehow I manage to get a copy, I would love to do like a video for the channel. I think it would go down pretty well, but chances of that happening probably quite low at the minute. But I'm just kind of intrigued if people are going to end up making their own cardboard cutouts for things, and sometimes it pays to just stay back. Andrew, oh, yeah, the throwing up in the office bin. I try not to think about that. Hence why I don't drink much anymore. Yeah. What was that? Just after Christmas. A few years back. Good times. Yeah. Drinking's bad, okay? Especially drinking a whole bottle of vodka. Do not drink, guys. Do not drink. Or drink moderately, anyway. Well, that went well. Exactly, Joel. It's all part of growing up. You learn from your mistakes. And I certainly would never do that again. Oh, come on, come on. I ruined that. Yeah, I might just stay back here a sec. It's looking good. Let's run down. Maybe not. Nice try. Someone hit it. That's what I'm talking about. Nice assist. It feels like things are slowly falling into place now. Finally. Hey there, Bunker Bunny. I see you just arrived. And you know what? That looked like that might have gone in, actually, but... Hard hat. I must admit, I've only really been using the Metroid car at the minute. Which you can't use the caps on. So they're kind of pointless to me at the minute. Yeah, what these called the test labs, they're all a bit bizarre. This one just looks more like a normal stadium, I guess. Which isn't too bad. Don't actually think I played this one yet. Nice. I wasn't aware either that this actually come out physical on a, you know, cartridge with a load of DLC. I don't really know if I'm that fussed that I didn't pick it up with all the extra DLC. Rocket League's the type of game which goes down really well just having it in your Switch at all times, I find. So doesn't really faze me too much there. Ah, that was close. Way too close. Nice, nice. Not so nice. LDS, welcome man, how are you? How is it going? Quite sure the bicycle kick really helped there. I had a clear shot. Different. Finally. 1-0. 2 minutes on the clock pretty much. No worries, CJ. Clyde, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. If you are watching the stream, welcome anyway. I think quite a lot of the subs lately have just been coming from the videos while I've not been streaming, so I'll say it anyway. Nice. Weird. Andy, you've been practicing as well, haven't you? I can tell. Or you just are naturally good at this. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Nice. I think we've got this one in the bag. Wayne, yeah, no worries. Are you on Skype? Fair play. I guess it is about that time. Hey there, Red Plats. Welcome to the stream. Awesome. LDS, still nice to pop round every so often. Yeah, it's good to see you. Yeah, it's kind of strange. Like sometimes you'll see people come into the streams that I haven't seen for months, but you know it is still good just to pop in every so often. Especially from some of the like people that used to come into the streams in the very early days of me started streaming, and it's all good. Awesome, Wayne. Have you had a look on Steam how much Rocket League is? I was going to say have a look on like a key site first, CD Keys. They usually do a much better deal, sometimes anyway. Stay back a bit. I haven't actually used Mixer. I tried once. I had some problems streaming. I think I actually streamed to it before it was called Mixer. I didn't really want to, you know... Is that gonna... Oh, that was close. I didn't really want to stream to too many things at the same time. Mainly because I thought it's more hard work doing it that way. Even doing it to Twitch and YouTube, it can be a bit of a pain. Thankfully, Restream really does help. But then I keep being told that... I keep being told that Twitch are a bit picky on streaming to 2 devices at the same... or 2 services at the same time. I'm not really sure what the rules are for that, but so far I haven't really run into any problems. Hey Super Marzi, welcome. It's like ping pong this, or pong, I should say. Oh, so close. Maybe I'll look into it at one point. Yeah, I do like using the ball cam. It can get a bit off-putting at times, so I find. I was going to say it was about time someone scored. LDS. It's the same with any streaming channel though, isn't it? The community... Well, once we do start getting quite a few people into the streams and that, which does happen occasionally, maybe not to the extent of some other streamers, but that's why I kind of like, with the Tuesday streams, don't seem to get as many people to them because of some of the games I play, I guess, but it's kind of nice to have a smaller amount of people to be able to chat to. But you are right, yeah, it's been the past sort of month, the channel's been going really well. I'm just pretty happy about the fact that I haven't been affected by YouTube's new monetization thing. I don't know if any of you guys have heard about this, but basically they've turned off monetization for anyone for less than 1,000 subs and was it 4,000 minutes in the past month? No, past year. So I do feel sorry for the channels that haven't reached that kind of criteria yet. But like Dan, who I know, or FuturePerfectGaming, he isn't a happy man because he's got, what, 600 subs? And they've taken away his monetization, even though he made that requirement for the minutes watched. But yeah, we'll see in the long run what happens, I guess. I'll just keep going on doing what I do. Oh, that would have been nice if it had gone in. Ah, you were joking. Fair play. Awesome. Right, what I'm going to do, right, is... maybe one more game, and then we'll move to the snow day. Do we have enough, actually, just for... I'm going to try and put it on 3 versus 3 here. Yeah, we'll do Snow Day after this. We do Rumble near the end of the stream, so hang tight. Galactic Void, thank you for stopping by. Appreciated. That is what bugs me with Mario Kart for the Wii U. Why couldn't Nintendo just allow you to join in with the Switch owners? Just to give that game a bit of extra longevity, really. I don't really think, you know, anyone would mind that Wii U version, Wii U owners got the deluxe upgrade for free. I don't think many people would mind that. Right. Nice. Oh, should have got that. I think I'll let you take that. Oh. Nice shot. Wayne, you can't be any worse than me on Mario Kart, trust me on that one. You would think the amount of hours I put into that game by now, I would be like a professional at it. Far from the case. Excellent. Wayne, did you watch that the new DC show. What was it? Black Lightning. Nice one, Andy. Anytime I say Black Lightning, I always think of Black Dynamite. I don't know why. Just, yeah. I kind of found it was a bit... It was good. It was definitely had a more serious tone. Give it a go. You what was that? Give it a go. It definitely has more of like a serious tone, like Arrow did, or Luke Cage, I guess, from Marvel. That's terrible. Being beaten by the AI there. Fair play. That's definitely multitasking, man. I put my hand up to that. That was terrible. What happened there? I just avoided it completely. 40 seconds left. This could be interesting. Oh, that was unbelievably close. Oh, Andy, fair play, man. Deserved that win, definitely. I'd be surprised if we can do this in 7 seconds. Okay, let's change things up a bit. Let's go for Snow Day. You don't need to worry too much about keeping your eye on the ball, so... yeah, we want to do Snow Day. I still really haven't looked into hoops too much. I'm not a big fan of that mode. Come on, just get to the... I was close, run out of boosts. You got to play Mario Kart with items. Who plays Mario Kart without items? That is just wrong. It's close. Little harsh. Ozcat, are you still there? Did you not have Rocket League? I can't remember if you ever played actually with the stream. Bit of road rage going on here. Yeah, no worries. I was just wondering, for some reason I thought you had joined once. That's fair enough. Poor goalkeeping. What is the actual name for in actual hockey? It's not a goalkeeper, is it? They've got to have a proper name, I guess. Whatever it is, I haven't a clue. Probably is just called a goalkeeper, but... Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yeah, into overtime. Okay, dude is an AI, right. Close. Just nudge it. Nudge it. Yes. Nice one. I think that rebounded actually off of Dr. Soda. Good game. It took long enough to win. Kind of hoping they release maybe some extra arenas at some point. There's a lot of arenas in this, I'm not going to deny that, but it would be good maybe every so often to get a little update. No worries, awesome. You know what, I might actually try and use the ball cam a bit more on this. Quite what I had in mind, but yeah, I'm taking that off. Not happening. Vicky Online, welcome. It's been a while. How are you doing? Please, yes. Nice shot. Only took, what, a couple of minutes? Let him take the first shot. That doesn't sound good, Wayne. I wonder if that's just a general common problem with that on the Wii U nowadays. Just tap it in. You're no longer able to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I haven't been playing too many online. Okay, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I still do the Mario Kart every other week that I'm not playing Rocket League, so I can't be the only one just waiting for the announcement of the next Mario Kart. I can't see it happening this year, but you never know, maybe next year. Oh. Yeah, as Wayne says, it's pretty much just a mix. There's different modes basically. You've got a soccer mode where you have a big ball you have to kick around or knock around with your car. This mode is ice hockey. You've got kind of like Mario Kart. Nice one, Andy. You've got like a Mario Kart rumble mode. There's a basketball mode that I'm not really into at all. It is a fun game, and it's pretty big, so in tournaments, stuff like that. It originally started off, we're going to talk about some trivia now. It originally started off as, I forget the name, but it was quite similar. It totally bombed. And then they brought it back out a few years later as Rocket League, and it did great. It had some really weird long name, and a name no one could really remember, which probably didn't help. But as it is now, it's a good game. And it was one of the ones I was hoping to come out on the Switch anyway, and funnily enough, it did. You can actually fly as well, which I don't think anyone's really attempted. I don't believe that. 3 seconds left. Equalised. We're going to go into extra time, aren't we? Hey there, Tomb Warrior. The thumbnail is wrong. Well, blame YouTube for that. They've got a glitch going on at the minute. I spoke to YouTube earlier, they said they're working on it, so I'm not the only one in the same position. Yes! Nice. It's a really cheap game as well. It's £15 on the Switch, or $20, something like that. And yeah, Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider. Tomb Warrior. Yeah, the PS4 one is not crossplay. Only Xbox, PC, and Switch. Blame Sony for that. The server went down for maintenance. Yeah, right. Yeah, talking about Tomb Raider, I hear the trailer's out, so I might kind of watch that after the stream. Guys, I don't know if this is a problem my end or what, but I think we might have to redo the room. As usual, just join ADH Gaming. Awesome 101, no worries, take it easy. Thank you for playing. It does seem to do that every so often for Rocket League. I don't know if it uses the person's Switch or the private Switch as the server, or whether it has, or for private matches it still uses you know, Rocket League's main servers or not. Tomb Warrior. What games have you got, to be honest? It is the Samus Aran car. You get a Mario and Luigi car plus the Metroid or Samus Aran car. Which I kind of like using, really. It looks quite unique, so... I don't think I've really ever tried any other car on this version of Rocket League. Be good if they actually... Is that going to go in? Nice. I don't know if they're going to release any other like exclusive cars. Could do, I guess. No reason why not. That's a good collection of games. I tell you what, I would love to get Super Meat Boy as maybe my next game. I hear it's pretty cheap. If you like platformers, difficult platformer games, Super Meat Boy is well worth it. The main reason I'm quite intrigued with it, I've already got it on the PC, and I had it on the Xbox 360 at one point, but it's got a 2-player race mode. So it kind of splits the screen up. It looks really fun. Yeah, Super Meat Boy is recommended. There's a lot of decent games that I kind of find coming out on the eShop though. I hear Stardew Valley and Golf Story. They're both apparently really good. Nice. Samus is my favourite female character from Nintendo's intellectual properties. Good role model, yeah? See what you mean there. I look forward to seeing what Metroid Prime 4 is going to be like. None of this, you know, these spin-off Metroid games that usually end up being a bit rubbish, so we should get a proper Metroid Prime 4. I'm intrigued to see what it looks like running on the Switch. The GameCube game wasn't bad, or the Wii game for that matter, but the graphics definitely are slightly dated. So it would be good to get a new Metroid. Oh, you've got Super Meat Boy. Fair play. I don't really know what to recommend then. It's a good game, Rocket League. What was that? Fake Rizzo has joined. Welcome. Dr. Soda. Nice. You know what? I hadn't even thought about the fact that Metroid would have a multiplayer mode. Of course it will. Yeah, I'm quite intrigued to see what the multiplayer would be like. What was the one on the 3DS? I never did buy it because of all the backlash. And the fact I still can't find my 3DS after 1.5 years. I really must look for it. Nice. Fair play. I just love the fact you can play Rocket League portable. I kind of use my Switch half the time portable, half the time, you know, docked. You get a few extra graphical enhancements. Oops. When you play it docked for quite a few games, including this, but to be honest, you know, nothing beats a bit of portable Rocket League. Nice save. Nice little rebound there. Ozcat, take it easy and see you again soon. Have a good Friday anyway. Sean, hey there, how's it going? It's been a while. I don't think I've seen you since, what, Christmas? I hope you had a good one anyway. Or at least I don't think I've seen you on the stream since then. Now, fake Rizzo is actually pulling off some of those aerial moves. It's difficult to pull them off. And half the time, I must admit, I keep forgetting to do it. Oh, that was just on the edge. Jason, welcome. How are you, man? I was talking about this earlier, Tomb Warrior. I would love a Switch port of Fortnite, especially as apparently it's had this massive update today for the PC and PS4, or is it out on the Xbox? Can't remember. Would it run on a Switch? I don't know, but I would like to think it would. I've done one stream of Fortnite before. It went pretty well. But it's a type of game where... how can I put this correct? Oh, my bad. Don't really get much of a chance to play it along with the other stuff I do. I don't want to stretch myself thin with... Was that was AI. That doesn't count. Yeah, I just don't want to start doing too many games because, yeah, as I said, it'll just stretch myself thin. But yeah, Fortnite's great. I haven't played it since Christmas Eve though. I do need to get back into it. Lay, any plans for the weekend? Yeah, I'm going to Silent Disco tomorrow, so that could... It's either going to be really fun or the worst night ever. Nah, it'll be great, I'm sure. Yeah, definitely a few drinks. I don't want to drink massive amounts, so I've got so much to do Saturday, so... Should be good. What about yourself, other than the party anyway? Yeah, you are right, Vicky. It's kind of weird how everything lately seems to be sort of being brought into the public eye. I mean, there's so much stuff going on. And an example as well, YouTube. You have all of these YouTubers like Paul Logan, PewDiePie that end up kind of ruining it for everyone else from what they end up doing. But yeah, there's always been that aspect of the problem with the GTA 5, Call of Duty. More kids play those games than adults, I would say. Is it causing harm, you know? I don't know. I would like to think it isn't, but it just bugs me when I go down to game, for example, and I see parents buying their kids. We're talking like 10-year-old kids, GTA 5. It's not right. I heard about it. The whole swatting thing. Yeah. Some guy ended up getting a shot for his... I don't think this guy even had anything to do with streaming, did he? Or he might have been a streamer. Especially in America as well, where, you know, the cops are pretty trigger happy from what I understand. Swatting is just idiotic. Really is. Tomb Warrior. Yeah, I totally agree, actually. I'm part of a few communities, like forums on the internet. You'd be amazed how many adults actually like Nintendo games. I kind of found with myself, growing up, right, I loved Nintendo, Sega. And then it got to the point where I was like, maybe they're like... I still like the games, but they're seen as kiddie games. So I moved on to the PlayStation, the Xbox, had lots of fun with them. But they're all the same game, you know? And they have toxic communities. Like, I stopped playing Call of Duty because the amount of kids swearing online or threatening me or anything like that. Whereas Nintendo stuff, the communities are really, they're good. There's a lot of adults that do play them. They're all good guys. I don't know. I find more enjoyment playing stuff like this. My bad. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy booting up Grand Theft Auto 5 for a bit. And there's still other games I love playing. I love the Tomb Raider games, for example. Anything that is over the top swearing or whatever like that, I just think they're trying to aim that towards the kids more than adults. You play Nintendo? Yeah. I was playing Nintendo I didn't even get a Super Nintendo till I was like 14, so gamer for life. Are you just relaxing, Lay? You've got to give a seminar for your volunteers every day. That is always quite exhausting. Good luck with that. I don't think I could do that. I find my job is... it keeps me busy enough most of the time. If I'm being completely honest. This week, yeah, it's just nothing's gone right at work. Just trying to get on with some projects I've got, and yeah, kind of didn't go exactly how I planned, but I'll be glad when I figure it all out. Yeah, at the end of the day, I play video games for fun. As Wayne says, I don't play games to get properly stressed out by people shouting things down the microphone to me. Even the guys I know that still play Call of Duty, they just don't bother with voice comms anymore. They either set up a private party, nice, set up a private party, or just don't talk at all. Sean, what are you apologising for? I don't know. Exactly, Wayne. Even though there are naysayers that say otherwise. They're just enjoyable games. Nice shot. Nice assist on my part. Just throwing it out there. Thank you. Yeah, the whole Nintendo Labo thing. I think it's a great idea. At first I was a bit not quite sure. I really wish I put some money on Nintendo stock before the Switch come out, because it was pretty low at the time. Now they just seem to be doing really well, so never doubt Nintendo. It still makes me laugh, the amount of people that used to say Nintendo should go third party. Yeah, it was a good job they didn't, eh? Did Andy really just do that? I think man in the match. Yeah, man of the match Andy for doing that. Nice one. Meme Run. I remember it. I never played it. Don't think I ever want to. It looked naff. What's the most fun game that I've ever played on Nintendo series of consoles? There's too many, honestly. It's full of great experiences. Obviously, you know, I'm a massive Mario fan. Pretty much every Mario game I've played. Mario 64, you know, it definitely holds really good memories with that. Some of the early Zelda games as well. As much as I love the 3D Zeldas, the 2D ones kind of, I don't know, gets me a bit more. But I can't really forget Ocarina of Time, can I? Great game. I was apologising for scoring out right, okay. Ungoal, fair play. I completely missed that. Accidents happen. It wouldn't be the first time I've scored an ungoal myself, so there was one thing about Mario Odyssey that I enjoyed, was it really did sort of bring back the feels for when I used to just get so into Mario 64. It was the only game I had on the N64 for a long time. And really, is it just me and the AI here? That's not right. Yeah, when I just had Mario 64, I played that game to death. Multiple times completing it, trying to find glitches, trying to get up onto the was it the castle? Yeah, the early castle route by jumping up across the walls. That was a really good game. You know, first 3D. It wasn't the first 3D platform I played. That would probably go to Tomb Raider on the PlayStation. But still, yeah, I loved Mario 64. And I mean, to many people, that game is, you know, a good memory for them. Mario Kart Wii, yeah, I did enjoy the game. I replayed it last year, actually. And because the first time round, I can't Can't really remember playing it, and I didn't really play it that much. I think I just played multiplayer. So it was good going back to it last year. But for a lot of people, that Mario Kart was the first game on, you know, in the series on the Wii to play. So that's going to hold a lot of good memories for a lot of people. I've tried the online edition, but I didn't really have much luck. It kept crashing after I put the server address in. Yeah, Toomori, you're not the first one to tell me that. I might consider looking into it at some point. I just haven't had the time really to try and get into Mario Kart Wii. Where'd it go? It works well now. Good to know. I've seen a few people stream it, yeah, and the amount of custom tracks are pretty amazing, really. That was close. I love the fact everyone just barged in there trying to get it in the goal. No luck this time. Squall. I was going to say someone's a Final Fantasy VIII fan, but no, it's just the AI. Yeah, the AI is good. I mean, I have stuck it on Pro, so it's kind of ruthless. I find sticking it on Rookie, the AI just is useless, so I never bother doing that, really. I'm just glad I've got the AI on my team. Real Ender, no worries. I should be streaming for just under half hour. What I'm going to do is fake Rizzo, well done, nice shot. What I'm going to do is put it back to the soccer mode for a couple of games, and hopefully, yeah, we'll stick it onto Rumble mode. Maybe try and get a couple of games in on that, so before the end of the stream. Megabyte 112. Heart just dropped there. Yes! 30 seconds on the clock. You still got a chance, guys. I'm loving the AI for once. Oh, that did get a goal. I'm not really a hockey person myself. I'm not really a sport person. This is slightly different. It's quite enjoyable to watch, especially in spectator mode anyway. What can I say? None of that was to do with me, I'm sure. Okay guys, I hope you're okay with me doing this, but I'm going to swap it back to soccer. And yeah, if we get a couple of games of this in, I'll stick it over to Rumble, which is kind of like a Mario Kart type of thing. I don't think so. Oh, I get you. So it's fake Rizzo and the AI this time. And this is where it starts to go downhill. Yeah, the ball's totally different. Now, I do think using the ball cam is a lot better in this mode. I'd be kind of intrigued what mode you guys use, to be honest, for this. Do you stick with the mode that I'm currently using? Do you use ball cam? Oh man, so close. Auto ball. We were talking about this a couple of weeks ago, Lay. Have you ever heard of a show called Top Gear? I can't ever remember seeing it. Maybe there's some video... Oh, you idiot. Maybe there's some videos on YouTube of it, but apparently they did this. They got a load of cars and a football. Talk about delayed reaction. I've not watched the video. I'm going to have to check it out though. Sounds kind of fun. And today on Top Gear, we're talking about Rocket League. Yeah, Top Gear, classic show. I haven't really watched much of this series though. I will have to give it a go. I think I watched like 3 episodes. The Grand Tour, that's it. They ended up changing the name, didn't they? Yeah, I've watched last series. This series only about 3 episodes. It's just 3 old guys messing around in, you know, nice expensive cars. I'm wrecking the cars as well. George Vlogs, welcome. Yeah, Jeremy Clarkson ended up punching a producer of Top Gear and they sacked him. And then they ended up just closing down Top Gear. Amazon then kind of got them to make the Grand Tour, which is Top Gear in anything, in everything but name. Yeah, the episode 1, I remember seeing this series. I've forgotten the guy's name. He totaled a car. He was lucky to survive. I think it was the second time he's had a crash. Very lucky guy. Because the crash looked absolutely crazy. It just like burst into fire. Is that Macaroni? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today. I tried to join, but it says cross-platform is not permitted on the server. Weird. I was sure that the Xbox could also join. Pretty sure it can. Nice deflect. I don't know, Real Ender. No one's... I need to see that again. Team effort. Xbox, Switch and PC, yeah, I thought that. I honestly don't know why it's not working then. I'm sure we've had Xbox players on here before. Rocket League Switch, yeah, we're all playing on the Switch, to be honest. You are more than welcome to join, Macaroni. The only issue is there's only, well, just less than 20 minutes of the stream left, so if you would like to join, you may do. I stream Rocket League every other Thursday. Usually stream Mario Kart 8 DX on the other Thursdays. I think we're going to go to extra time. Yeah. Yeah, George, I think I remember you trying... Well, you joined, didn't you? So it does work. I just don't know why it's not for you, Real. Terrible. I think Andy was trying to pull off an aerial move there. I need to definitely practice with that. No. Yeah, you deserve that. That was a really good shot, to be honest. What happened? Did it... Oh, it rebounded. Right, okay. Fair play. Tell me about it. The username's right. Gingerbread man. Weird. The usernames are always quite interesting to look at. Colourful sometimes. I wish they could all become crossplay. You got to have your exclusives though, so I think keeping, you know, certain games to certain consoles is fine. Competition, you know, between consoles is always a good thing. Like many things in life, you know, it's good to have competition. It's what drives the industry forward, I guess. Otherwise, everyone would be, like, very complacent on, well, saying that, you get the same Call of Duty coming out each year, or FIFA, so it obviously works for some companies. Yeah, we'll stick on the Rumble mode after this, so let's see how that goes. Right, bad timing. The thing is, yeah, you're never going to get a game made by Sony on the Xbox or Nintendo on the PlayStation, so. But yeah, the the third party stuff, yeah, I don't see why it couldn't. Just down to the hardware, I guess. Hey there, Mixer, how is it going? Just stay back at the goal, I think, for the minute. Yeah, we're on the same team, Rizzo, aren't we? So that's all good. Don't blame me if it all goes wrong, though. Yes. Good start. Vicky, I don't think that's the case at all. I go in. Oh man, that was close. I don't think that's the case. I'm not really too sure why they don't. They've always been like it. That's the thing. So even before the Xbox One X come out, which obviously is a lot better graphically than the PS4. Maybe they don't want, you know, Xbox players fighting with PlayStation players, you know, using, you know, voice comms, stuff like that. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason behind it all. Might not make sense, but a reason nonetheless. Ah. You just finished an animation for school. Nice one. I'm not doing too bad, actually. It's all good. Coming up to the weekend, I can't really complain. Except for the fact, I can't believe, what is it? Already nearly the 20th of January. Where is this year going? I don't like how quick it's going, honestly. I love it when the weekends come, don't get me wrong there. But the fact that we're already coming up to February is kind of a scary thought. Tomb Warrior. What, playing what, on the PC or Xbox against PS4? Just give it a nudge. Jay and Julia play Fortnite. I will do another Fortnite stream at some point. I just can't promise when. And that's kind of why, Lay, that I'm not looking forward to February. Come on. What day is your birthday on, Lay? I do apologise if you already told me. You play PC with PS4 players. I'm quite intrigued how you glitched it. I used to... Well, originally I played Fortnite on the PC. And thankfully, with the PC and PS4, you can actually use the same profile. So you can level up on the PC, play on the PS4, example. But it would be good to crossplay, yeah. Thank you, Lay. At least someone feels that way about me. Awesome. Oh, 20th of February. I will have to remember that. February's a great month to have a birthday in. Okay, guys, we're gonna to finish the stream off. Let's have a bit of fun here. Let's go with Rumble. Exactly. Nick, hey. Nick is Dr. Soda, by the way. February the 20th, 1991. Yeah, it makes me feel old. Sonic Mania. If you haven't got Sonic Mania, Tomb Warrior, maybe give it a go. I love that game. I think it's probably the best Sonic I've played in a long time. I'm not really a big fan of the 3D stuff, but the 2D classic, gotta play. Mad Max style. Yeah, you could say that. It's a bit of fun. It's a bit like Mario Kart, I guess. Without the whole sort of driving over. Oh, it's the left one. I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, cheers, Nick, for playing it. It's been good fun, actually. I've definitely intrigued to see how much you've been playing, because you pulled off some good goals there. What was that? Weird. There's, yeah, loads of different modes. So you can freeze the ball. You can kind of fling it around like in a slingshot. One of my favourites is there's like a spike ball, which you just walk straight into the ball, spike it and drive it straight into the goal. And this punch thing as well. How are you so good at this game? I'm not good, I can tell you that. A pretty average player, really. There's a lot of really good players out there. I think any month is a good birthday month except for December or January. It's too close to Christmas. No one likes having birthdays around that time. I mean, the ideal time probably is in the summer. Having a birthday in February, the weather is never good in February. It's either raining and cold or snowing. Whereas if you have it in the middle of summer, you know, people are more inclined to do something for you. You know, go out, have a few drinks or whatever it is you do. You know, go out to some event, go to a theme park. In February, not the best time to do that. Rwanda, I will check my settings. I don't think it's me. But next time we play this in a couple of weeks, hopefully we get this resolved. This is the item that I was talking about, so... If I can actually... There we go, right. Am I actually gonna... No. It's about to run out. I think we have our first goal. Yeah, the spikes. I think it's the most useful one here. But the boxing glove can help quite a bit. Compare Mad Maid to Mario Kart. Mad Max, surely. Dr. Soda is definitely on the ball with this one. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Probably going to hit it straight into my own goal. Close. Very close. Mad Max. I think, wasn't he comparing Mad Max to this? In which case, I kind of see your point. I was surprised we only managed... You know what? That literally was just about to go in, surely. Okay, guys, we're going to finish off one more game and leave it at that for the night. I didn't realise what the time was, to be honest, so... Yeah, we got time for one more. There were times when I was playing Mario Kart 8 DX that I might have been compared to the tow car. It wasn't always very nice in racing mode. There's been times, you know, I've been stressed out with games like that, but I've kind of chilled out a bit, especially when doing the streams. What's the point, you know, in getting aggro? It's a game after all. Play it to have fun. Sean, have I watched Bates Motel? No, I've been told to watch it. Do you recommend it then? Do you have a date for the next Resident Evil game? As long as Wayne's okay with it, we're going to continue next Tuesday. I think I know Wayne was a bit concerned that we might get lost. And spend ages trying to do the same thing, but I think it went okay last stream, so if he is okay to continue on with that. May birthdays are the best. See, now you're getting near the summer, so that kind of makes sense. I remember going to one of Nick's birthdays. We all went down to... There's this place called... what was it called? It wasn't like Airsoft. It was just this little area where you could go play gun games, join teams. That's going to bug me. I can't remember the name. And you had to do like little missions where one of you had to run off and get a bomb and bring it back to the base. Yeah, and yeah, that was in May, and you know what, the weather was really nice. But you try and do something for my birthday in February, the weather just doesn't hold up. Jay and Julia. Yeah, of course, I will be playing Mario Kart next Thursday. So I play Mario Kart one Thursday, Rocket League the next. What is foosball? I think it's just that tabletop football. That's foosball, isn't it? Or the American sort of saying for it, anyway. No. It's getting a bit closer. My bad. You know what, Vicky Online? That sounds a really good idea. They're going to end up running out of places to base the Resident Evil games, so... Why not? Why not the presidential or the White House? Yeah. I think they've done Resident Evil games in houses, on a boat, a couple of times actually. Cities. Yeah. I think we need a change up for the Resi series. I mean, Resident Evil 4 had Ashley, the President's daughter, so it's not that out there that it could be based in the White House or somewhere there. Tomb Warrior, I think either of those games is a good choice. I've played both of them quite a bit. Both good games. Battlezone. How could I forget that? Yeah, it was a good laugh, wasn't it? A bit on the small side, but it wasn't bad at all. Certainly better than I've been paintballing a few times, and there was one place. I can't think of where it was or the name of it, but it was absolutely rubbish. It was really commercialised. There were like groups of 50 per side. It just wasn't any fun. At least with something like Battlezone, it's a small group of you and you can have good fun with that. Wayne, no worries. Speak to you soon, dude. Take it easy. It's going to be a close one. At least... we've actually got a couple of goals each on this one. The Walking Dead games. I played the first one for a bit. I've got both of them. I've got season 1 and 2. I got stuck on one of them and I never returned to it. Maybe if I ever do get a chance, I could replay him. I really want to continue on with Life is Strange as well. I've got 2 episodes of that to play. Which hopefully I'm going to be doing soon. Or Before the Storm. Which is kind of like the prequel to Life is Strange anyway. Ah, why did you grab the ball? That was going in. I haven't made a Resident Evil game that takes place at a golf resort. Okay, now things are starting to get a bit random. I don't really think a Resident Evil game would go down that great. Just being... Maybe if they included it as, like, part of the game, just not the main focus. Ah, I was literally... There we go, there we go. Oh! I thought I had that in the bag. Unfortunately not. And the time is slowly running out. Easiest Mario game. No, none of them are that tricky to just complete. It's whether you want to go for, you know, 100% in the game or whatever. Take your pick, it's fine. My ex recommended Life is Strange to me. Said it was more story than gameplay. Is that true? Yeah, I'd go with that. It's definitely a lot of story to it, but I really enjoyed playing through it. On that note, guys, sorry, you know what, let's do this one more. Everyone's ticked. we better leave it here though. I don't know, there's just something about Life is Strange's story that kind of is gripping. For a start, it's all about time travel. I love stuff with time travel, Back to the Future, Source Code, Live, Die, Repeat, or stuff like that. I think I just love stuff with time travel. First goal in 3 seconds. Caught me off guard. Jay and Julia, take it easy. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, I think I know what you mean. The what? Tell you what, that was kind of a bit of time travel there, wasn't it? Or teleportation. Gave me a bit of headache. Time travel is, yeah, it can get a bit confusing. I mean, one of my favourite films of all time, Terminator 2, is kind of about time travel. It's not its main focus, but there was a horror film as well. I think it was called Lapse or Time Lapse. That was really good. I'll have to watch that again, actually. But Life is Strange, there's still a lot of gameplay to it. It's still something you might enjoy playing through. Or watching, at least. kind of pointless. But fake Rizzo, nice. When's Walking Dead back anyway? It's some point of February, isn't it? Can't believe they well, I don't want to give spoilers away if no one's caught up with it, but I can't believe how they ended last episode. Won't be the same. Just give that a quick boot. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. There were a few games I covered on my channel some point last year. Nice one. What was it called? I'm really rubbish with remembering game names, but in any case, you play as this girl. You return to a house where you go through all these different stories of your family who have ended up dying in mysterious ways. I really enjoyed playing that. It was quite a short game. But it was really creative on how each story was told. Edith Finch, that was it. No, Eternal Darkness. Now that was another good game. I'd love to see a remake of that or a HD update. You're on your SNES Classic for 2 hours. I still need to... I haven't made a SNES Classic or a ROM hack video for a couple of weeks now. I need to get one ready for next week. Quite enjoy doing those actually, and it's always quite fun, you know, going a bit retro with the old SNES Classic. Oh, you haven't even modded your SNES. I mean, it's really easy to do, but if you're happy with the 21 games on there, I wouldn't worry too much. They're all really good games. That would have been a good goal.
60 seconds left on the clock.
I think it's missing some, like, the other Donkey Kong games. But generally, the 21 games that are included, yeah, they're all good, mostly, so... Ah! I keep forgetting half the time to actually use the items. There's probably a 0.1% chance you could brick it. Honestly, I've never heard of anyone bricking the SNES Classic. It's so straightforward, believe me. Even if something goes wrong, you can revert it anyway. Good game, guys. It's been a good one. But I really must leave it there. If anyone wants to continue playing, please be my guest, but I'm going to leave it here. When am I next back streaming? Definitely on Sunday with Mario Maker. Sounds so weird without the headphones on. How can you accidentally hack my SNES Classic? well, it was in my hand. A cable just mysteriously appeared in it. Hakchi just mysteriously appeared on my PC, and I got some games on it. But yeah, I should be back Sunday doing Mario Maker, maybe doing a stream on Saturday as well. Cheers guys, thank you for watching. Thank you also for taking part. It was a good game. Take it easy, see you soon.